More than mere scaffolding, bones are dynamic, living organs, constantly reshaping themselves. They are the silent architects of our form, the protectors of our vital organs, and the unsung heroes of our mobility. Far from inert, bone is a complex active tissue, essential for life itself. This intricate biological marvel performs a multitude of critical functions, extending far beyond simple structural support. Understanding bone means delving into its cellular composition, its remarkable ability to remodel, and its profound impact on systemic physiology. Let us explore the profound biology of this foundational tissue. Bone's remarkable strength and flexibility stem from its unique composite structure. It is primarily composed of an organic matrix and an inorganic mineral component. This dual nature provides both resilience and rigidity. The organic matrix, about 1/3 of bone mass, is predominantly collagen fibers, primarily type 1. These fibers provide tensile strength, allowing bone to resist stretching and twisting forces. They are crucial for bone's elasticity. The inorganic component, making up 2/3 of bone mass, is primarily hydroxyapatite crystals. These calcium phosphate minerals give bone its hardness and compressional strength. This mineral phase is what makes bone rigid and resistant to compression. Bone tissue exists in two primary forms, each with distinct structural and functional characteristics. These are compact, or cortical, bone, and spongy, or cancellous bone. Both are vital for skeletal integrity. Compact bone forms the dense outer layer of most bones, providing strength and protection. It is organized into osteons, or haversian systems, which are cylindrical units containing concentric lamellae around a central canal. This structure allows for efficient nutrient delivery and waste removal. Spongy bone, found in the interior of bones, is characterized by a porous, lattice-like network of trabeculae. These thin bone spicules are arranged along lines of stress, optimizing strength while minimizing weight. The spaces within spongy bone house red bone marrow, crucial for hematopoiesis. Bone is a highly cellular tissue, with specialized cell types orchestrating its continuous formation, maintenance, and resorption. These cells work in a coordinated fashion to ensure skeletal health and mineral homeostasis. Their precise balance is critical for bone integrity. Osteoblasts are the bone-forming cells, responsible for synthesizing and secreting the organic matrix or osteoid. They then facilitate the mineralization of this matrix, leading to new bone formation. These active cells are found on bone surfaces. Once osteoblasts become entrapped within the mineralized matrix they have produced, they differentiate into osteocytes. These mature bone cells reside in lacunae within the bone matrix and play a crucial role in sensing mechanical stress and regulating bone remodeling. They form an intricate communication network. Osteoclasts are large, multinucleated cells responsible for bone resorption, the breakdown of bone tissue. They secrete acids and enzymes to dissolve the mineralized matrix, releasing calcium and phosphate into the bloodstream. This process is essential for bone remodeling and mineral balance. Bone is not a static structure, but a metabolically active tissue undergoing continuous remodeling throughout life. This process involves the coordinated action of osteoclasts resorbing old bone and osteoblasts forming new bone. Remodeling ensures bone strength and adapts bone to mechanical stresses. This constant turnover replaces old, micro-damaged bone with new, healthy tissue. It also plays a vital role in maintaining calcium and phosphate homeostasis in the body. Hormones like parathyroid hormone and calcitonin tightly regulate this intricate balance. Disruptions in the remodeling process can lead to various skeletal disorders. An imbalance favoring resorption over formation can result in conditions like osteoporosis, characterized by weakened, brittle bones. Conversely, excessive formation can lead to bone overgrowth. Bones are classified into several categories based on their shape, each optimized for specific functions. This morphological diversity reflects the varied roles bones play within the skeletal system. Understanding these classifications aids in anatomical and physiological comprehension. Long bones, such as the femur and humerus, are longer than they are wide and primarily function in support and movement. They consist of a shaft and two expanded ends, containing both compact and spongy bone. Their structure allows for leverage. Short bones, like those in the wrist, carpals, and ankle tarsals, are roughly cube-shaped. They provide stability and some movement, often acting as shock absorbers. Their compact outer layer surrounds a spongy interior. Flat bones, including the skull bones, sternum, and scapulae, are thin, flattened, and often curved. They primarily serve to protect internal organs and provide large areas for muscle attachment. They consist of two parallel layers of compact bone, sandwiching a layer of spongy bone. Irregular bones, such as the vertebrae and hip bones, have complex shapes that do not fit into the other categories. Their unique forms allow them to perform specialized functions, like protecting the spinal cord or supporting body weight. Their structure is highly varied. Sesamoid bones are small, round bones embedded within tendons, like the patella, kneecap. They act to protect the tendon from stress and improve the mechanical advantage of muscles. Their presence can vary between individuals. Beyond providing structural support, bones perform a remarkable array of vital functions essential for overall physiological well-being. Their roles extend from mechanical support to metabolic regulation and hematopoiesis. These diverse functions underscore bones' critical importance. Bones provide the rigid framework that supports the body's weight and maintains its shape. They serve as attachment points for muscles, tendons, and ligaments, enabling movement through the lever system. Without this support, the body would collapse. The skeleton offers crucial protection for delicate internal organs. The skull encases the brain, the rib cage shields the heart and lungs, and the vertebral column protects the spinal cord. This protective function is paramount for survival. Bone tissue acts as the body's primary reservoir for essential minerals, particularly calcium and phosphate. These minerals are vital for nerve impulse transmission, muscle contraction, blood clotting, and numerous enzymatic reactions. Bone constantly exchanges these minerals with the bloodstream. Within the spongy bone of certain bones, red bone marrow is housed. This specialized tissue is responsible for hematopoiesis, the production of all blood cells, including red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. This makes bone a critical component of the circulatory and immune systems. Bone formation, or ossification, is a complex developmental process that begins during embryonic development and continues through adolescence. There are two primary mechanisms by which bone forms: intramembranous ossification and endochondral ossification. Both processes involve the differentiation of mesenchymal stem cells. Intramembranous ossification forms flat bones of the skull, mandible, and clavicles directly from mesenchymal connective tissue. Mesenchymal cells differentiate into osteoblasts, which secrete osteoid that then mineralizes. This process does not involve a cartilage precursor. Endochondral ossification is the more common process, forming most of the body's bones, including long bones. It involves the replacement of a hyaline cartilage model with bone tissue. Chondrocytes in the cartilage model hypertrophy and die, creating spaces for osteoblasts to invade and lay down new bone. Bone health is influenced by a complex interplay of genetic, nutritional, hormonal, and lifestyle factors. Maintaining strong, healthy bones is crucial throughout life to prevent fractures and skeletal disorders. A balanced approach is essential for optimal bone density. Adequate intake of calcium and vitamin D is fundamental for bone mineralization and strength. Weight-bearing exercise stimulates osteoblasts, promoting bone formation and increasing bone density. Hormones like estrogen, testosterone, and growth hormone also play significant roles in bone metabolism. Osteoporosis is a common condition characterized by decreased bone density and increased bone fragility, leading to a higher risk of fractures. It often results from an imbalance in bone remodeling, where resorption outpaces formation. Early detection and intervention are key. Fractures, or breaks in bone, can result from trauma or underlying bone weakness. The body possesses remarkable healing capabilities, with bone cells working to repair the damage through a complex process involving hematoma formation, callus formation, and bone remodeling. Proper medical care is vital for recovery. Bone is far more than a static framework. It is a living, breathing, and constantly adapting organ. Its intricate cellular machinery, dynamic remodeling processes, and diverse functions underscore its profound importance to human physiology. From protecting vital organs to producing blood cells, bone is central to our existence. Understanding the biology of bone is not merely an academic exercise. It is fundamental for medical professionals, crucial for scientific research, and empowering for anyone seeking to maintain their health. The skeletal system stands as a testament to biological complexity and resilience.